My name is Annie Faith. I suffered from social anxiety disorder since I was 12 years old. But after 7 years of facing this crippling disorder, I am glad to say that I was able to overcome it. And today, I would like to share to you guys my story, not just to create awareness, but to inspire people, especially those suffering from social anxiety. Out of millions of people in the US, 18% of the US population, or approximately 40 million, have social anxiety disorder. Unfortunately, I was part of the 18%. But you might be wondering, what exactly is social anxiety disorder? Is it similar to being shy or introverted? Basically, social anxiety disorder is also known as social phobia. When you have this disorder, you have an excessive and unreasonable fear of everyday social situations. And to answer the second question, no, this is not just some kind of shyness or introversion. Although the three share some characteristics, social anxiety is a huge hindrance to your daily life. Just imagine, you can't even survive simple interactions with other people. I even remember one time I was in the convenience store, then somebody asked me for the time, without any reason. My mind just went blank, and my throat even got dry. So instead of telling the time, I ran away, leaving behind the things I bought. Such a bummer. But what was worse than this is when I had to recite a haiku poem in class. I was not even in front yet, but I was already blushing, trembling, and sweating like a leaking faucet. When I got to the front and tried to mumble the first words, the food I ate in lunch came out instead. I was so embarrassed. I did not go to school for a month. For a month, can't you see that? If I were just shy, I would have gotten over that embarrassment for a day or two, but not in my case. So, yeah, that was my life. I was unhappy, I was always at home doing nothing, and most importantly, I was in constant fear that others might criticize me. According to my doctor, I have social anxiety because of my overactive amygdala. A normal amygdala would be able to control fear responses. But I guess my amygdala sucks at being a normal amygdala. Because mine is overactive, I usually have a heightened fear response. Another reason is my negative experiences, like how other children teased me, bullied me, and humiliated me in school. Having social anxiety, like what I mentioned earlier, disrupts daily life. Aside from short-term effects, its long-term effects are more serious. It includes low self-esteem, excessive drinking, having low grades, no social life, no love life, and no part-time job. My life was so miserable. It was, but not until I finished undergoing treatment. I admit, the process was not easy. It took time and patience before I got over it. The first thing that I did was that I tried medication. The doctor gave me antidepressants and anti-anxiety medications like the two called benzodiazepines. Second, I underwent a therapy called CBT, or cognitive behavioral therapy, which, according to my doctor, is the most effective treatment. It's like counseling because CBT helped me think of myself in a more positive light. Thankfully, after all the medications and therapy, the frowns that once dominated my face were turned upside down. I started to be more confident, friendlier, and more optimistic than ever before. For instance, I can now recite a poem without barfing in front of the class. I can now go to the groceries and start a conversation with a stranger. And after a long wait, I finally have a love life. I felt so empowered after all the things that I've been through. But at the end of the day, I would say that the best treatment is not found in the world of medication. Indeed, the cure can emanate from within you. So just a last reminder for all of you guys, don't let your disorder control you. Be empowered so that you can control it.